Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos, guys. I really appreciate it. And thanks for the comment. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the share. I'm really grateful for you all. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. And I hope you stay. Yeah, today's another beautiful day. And I'm about to start off my day. Yeah, so this is how I woke up. Let's see. Yeah, in my night wear. Oh, I haven't been out yet since I woke up. I actually woke up at almost 3 a.m. I actually woke up and then I went out to pee and the rain started. So it rained a little. It rained a little. I wanted it to rain so hard and so heavy. Where I am, I'm shielded, I'm protected. So when it rains, heavy, it's gonna even take time for it to get to me, to get to homes, like, cause like there are two trees covering each other. Okay, even three trees, cause the tree over here also covers here a little bit. But when you sit here, where I'm sitting right now, you can see this side where it's plain. So when it rains, you can actually see the rain falling. And with the lights at dawn and at night, you can tell by, is it the reflection or the drips of the rain when you look at the light, like when it's drizzling, not too much heavy rain, and you can see it, and you look where the light is, you see that the yeah, you see it, you see the rain like dropping. So yeah, and then it's too it's too cloudy. It might rain again, it might not. But yeah, I pray it rains. I pray it rains. I'm gonna go out now, brush my teeth. What else will I do today? Okay, I'm gonna brush, use the toilet, because I can feel it. I can feel it. On the gas, heat up the medicine I made. That's my morning tea now. So I'll heat it up and I'll drink it. Yesterday, when I prepared the bangkong and the fish, I made stew as well. And I bought myself some spaghetti. So I'm going to prepare that spaghetti as my breakfast, but not now. So after the spaghetti, then I'll go. Homes is down. So there's a organizer just right here. I'll go to the organizer. But yeah, this is, I'm going to change into my daily look. Yeah, the day just started. We need air. I don't know if it's a slow punch or it's just we need air. The organizer is not far, so this is how I bottled it. And I'm going to pour some in a pan, heat it up, and then have it for breakfast and drink it my tea. So guys, I locked myself inside the car. I locked my keys inside the car, and I went to call the organizer. He came to fix it for me, and I'm there currently for the tie. I'm there to fix the tie now. It's not far from where I live, as you can see. This is Nguni or something like that. The pub I go often is just right there. Yeah, so it's just here. Hi, everybody. It's a very, very beautiful day. Guess what I'm holding? Cassava flakes, Gary. So the plan is to transfer it into the bigger bowl, the rice bowl, and then I'll transfer the rice bowl into here. I'll transfer the rice into here, and I'll put the curry here. Yeah, I'm happy today. As you can tell, there is smoke, and behind me is clean. I swept the whole place, so this place looks so lovely. And this morning, because I was sweeping, I woke up to see Haruna sitting by the gate. So, and then I swept because I was sweeping. I just left the gallons and stuff, and I'm like, please, can I have some water? And guess what? He filled all the gallons. Okay, I have 2 gallons. He filled the 2 gallons. Not only did he fill the 2 gallons, he saw the buckets there, and then he picked the bucket and filled them. So this morning I have water everywhere. The place is clean, there is water. So this is what I'm gonna do. As I said, transferring it. I pray it fits. I pray. Let me bring one more bowl and see which one will fit better. Between these two, I don't know. This one is taller up, taller down. I don't know. Should we try? Let me try this one. This one looks like big. Let me try this first. If it doesn't go in, then I'll try this. Let's see. Hold. I'm gonna open the door. I want the smoke to enter through the car and bring out all the mosquitoes in there as well. But yay! I forgot. Talking about mosquitoes, guys migrated. They left. Look at what I'm wearing. You see what I'm wearing? No mosquito bites. They migrated. When I came before, you remember, like I couldn't stand like this. I couldn't wear stuff like this. I used to wear like my cardigan, like my hoodie, my socks, and a long trouser. That's what I used to wear. And even when I would sit here, I will cover the chair because my chair is black. I'll cover the chair itself with a cloth. Then I cover myself again because the mosquitoes was that deadly here. But look, thank you, mosquitoes. I love you guys so much for leaving. You're awesome. Yeah, so let me open for it and I'll be right back. Right back. It went in perfectly. There's even space. It went in so perfectly. Perfectly. Guys, guess what? The day I prepared, what did I prepare? What did I prepare? Rice. Was it rice? Rice and stew? Yeah. Look at what happened. I burnt it. I burnt it, so I had to cut this side out. Can you see? I had to cut it out, but here I couldn't. So, oh, this is my only napkin. Only, only. I bought a set, and yeah, I bought a set from ShopRite. That was so many years ago. The day I left the Tadako house, yeah, I bought a set with some buckets and stuff. I went to Pantine with Elizabeth and I gave her almost everything. She sent them to Kumasi. So the cup I was drinking in from Kumasi, that's actually my cup. Yeah. And so I gave the I think I gave them out and this was the last one left. And look at what I did. So yeah, this is how it looks like. I'm comparing it. It's also full. That's the remaining. I think I'll pour it in the smaller bowl. Oh my god. Guys, it's so windy. It's gonna rain. And it's so cloudy. It's windy and cloudy. But where did I get my energy from? I'm so like let me try something to see if it will fit in this small bowl. You see how small it is? Let me see. It did. Okay, we're done here. Let me take you to the other side.
Well, I've been arranging stuff. My pantry. That's what I've been arranging. Let me sit down and chit chat with you a little bit. Today, honestly, a few minutes ago, I was washing. I washed my socks and my trousers, my favorite trousers. I washed it, and when I was washing, it came to my mind. I was thinking, if there is ever an invasion in this world, when I say the world, I mean all the continents in the world. Everywhere in the world. If there was ever a fight with us against, I don't know, whatever it is, are the Americans, the Chinese, the Russians, are they the only people going to fight? The Arabs, are they the only people going to fight? Because they have the atomic bombs, they've trained their military so well, everything is in line, everything is inclined. Even we as humans living together, we've heard a few or a little bit or stories about wars, world wars, and um, 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 invasion of other places, other countries, like the Americans with the Russians and the Russians with this. We've all witnessed this, and we've all seen the ammo, how prepared they are to fight each other or to fight whatever else. We all know, we all see this. But then, what about Africans? What about Africans? Will Nigeria fight? Will Ghana fight? Will Kenya fight? Will Congo fight? Are we going with cutlasses, or we are going with sticks, or we are going with bamboos, or we are going with the starving tigers we have? the starving zebra we have, who who is going to fight? Like, if seriously, I've been thinking about it. All Africans know is to do is be lazy and sit down and gossip. I have been arrested so many times. Guys, I don't know if we are hiding the real original police people and the original military people. But what I know in Africa is that you can pay to enter the military, to enter the police, to enter any security force. That's what I know. So basically, they are not trained. So if they are not trained, even when our robbers come, the police, they leave their guns and they run away. They leave their guns and they run away. Like, it's not a joke. So if there is ever like a war, who is going to fight? Is Benin going to war? That's what I was just here thinking about, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't think, no, I don't think, because you see, a little girl, a little girl can just write on social media, bomb Ghana, or I'll bomb Ghana, and the whole country attacks that girl because they believe and they fear that it's possible that a 25-year-old girl can bomb the country, or because of her the country can be bombed, that a 30-year-old girl can fucking bomb the country. And all these politicians come in it, all these military personnel get involved, the people get involved, they are afraid. So how are they going to fight? How are they going to fight if they can believe that a little girl can come all the way from Turkey and come and bomb Ghana, a whole Ghana? And it's not like they've seen, or there's a criminal record behind this girl. It's not like that. Everything is clean, everything is perfect, but just social media our bomb. See, in America, of course, it happens, but then they'll call you for questioning, they'll sit you down for questioning. Why did you write this? Why did you write that? And they will even look at your bank statement. Is there any money coming in that is more than what they see you bringing in that can bomb the country? But in Ghana, no, they'll rather attack you secretly. If you are lucky and you are out there and the people are protecting you, good for you. It depends. If not, they can send somebody to kill you. They'll send somebody from prison to come and kill you, and the person will go back to prison. They'll investigate and investigate. They will never know who, because the person is in prison. You understand? So if they can be afraid for this, then how are we going to go to war? So basically, we are living the life, and then the Americans should steal from us every day. The Russians should steal from us. What is the point of fighting for gold and stuff? They are using it to make guns, because maybe we don't know. Some aliens are coming from somewhere that we have no idea where these aliens are coming from, and they are manufacturing these bombs and this stuff, and they are getting ready to go for some war, which Africans will be in their room eating leaves, eating eba, going in their forests, cutting plantain and going home to eat, whilst the Americans are bombing whichever is coming, whilst the Russians are bringing out their giant ammo cars, and what is the name? Big raffles and atomic bombs and gas sickness. The Chinese, as for the Chinese, I trust them. They will they will release a sickness which will rather attack us than the people invading us, because we don't know which people are going to invade us, whether they are even human beings with legs and hands, whether they are some creatures that's way, when we came to tame this earth and capture things and make things belong to us, take the land and stuff. Maybe those huge animals, I don't know, the dragons, the dinosaurs, guess I don't know what animals are there, and if they actually captured them and lock them somewhere that in the future, if we know about them and we can live with them, we'll release them. Because the way everybody is taking dogs in their homes, those tiny little puppies, everybody is getting one, everybody is getting dogs, as if the dogs are going to run out of storage. Like, oh my god, everybody is getting something. Like, maybe there'll be another corona, they'll lock us inside, and then you have to prove, oh, me too, I came on earth, and me too, I have an animal. It's like slaves, back then, the slavery thing, you have to prove that you have a slave, show them off, sell them, let them work, put them on display, like, this is my slave. Maybe that's what we are doing with the animals now. We all want to prove and to show that this is mine. So everybody is capturing them before, I don't know, whatever is about to happen happens. Guys, I have no fucking idea. But whoever we are going to war with, I don't think Ghana will be going. I don't think Ghana will be going, my dear. I don't think the Nigerians will be going. Look at their population and they are still afraid. All they know is to scam people. To scam people. Are they ready for war? Even to defend their own country. Are they ready to defend their own country? Talking about fighting something that we don't know. Like I said, the dinosaurs. Maybe we are going to. They will come out and we will fight with them. Or I don't know. Maybe there's some. Even I was thinking last time. The Earth is always owing. Who are we owing? Who are we owing? Like, are we? And we are saving billions of gold, silver, diamonds, aluminium, and all this kind of stuff. We are saving them. We say we are owing who? World Bank. Who are we owing? Guys, let's talk, okay? Are we in the bubble? And you people, that there is another bubble, and that bubble is looking at us, and we owe them for living in a perfect bubble, which they don't, but they can't come for the money. Or we are saving this money and saying we are in debt so that we will go, come back, and then break into a save so that we will be much smarter the next time we come around. It's just like going underground to look for gold, but this time we don't go underground. We don't even know if there will be any underground, because this earth right now, maybe we can go, come back, and it will be covered and with water, and then where the water was, we have to go and rebuild there. Or if maybe if we've already built there, then we will go and then redo whatever we do. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Guys, release the money. Me, for instance, I need money. I wouldn't mind following the president to go and also ask for my own personal loan. I wouldn't mind at all, because I don't understand who are we owing, or, like, okay, who are we owing? But when it comes to war, when it comes to us fighting, forget about Africans. Actually, Africans, I haven't really, do I really know what I know about African history? Okay, let me take Ghana for instance. What I know about Ghanaian history, during the time of war, like ethnic ethnic wars, ethnicity. This is the major problem that we have in Ghana. When I needed help, and to date, when people want to help me, they ask me that where in Ghana do I come from, which is my tribe, before they will help you. In marriages, the same thing. They ask, which tribe are you coming from? When you want to rent a place, my place in Ajingano. When I wanted to rent it, the landlord spoke to me. He asked of my tribe and so many things. And then he told me specifics about certain people that he wouldn't want in his house. But later on, everything changed, because the things that he didn't want, that's what I saw in the house. You know, the things that he didn't want, like he didn't want a dog in the house. He doesn't um, um, give his house to mail. All these things he broke it. But when I was going in, he gave me so much rules. That's what I'm saying. Tribe. Everything is tribe here. Everything is tribe. They'll ask you of your tribe. But I know about tribalists. Even with marriage, like I said, some people they won't allow you to marry from another ethnicity, from another um, culture. It's not possible. But I know about their wars, like the guns. They use what they had around them to fight. Even with the Thais, I don't know if you're from Thailand, what is your name? I don't know. But even Thai, they use what they had. They could hide. Well, the white bird is here. Hi. He was on top of the building in front of me. He stayed there for a while and then he flew all the way in there. What was I saying? Yeah, about the ethnicity. Yeah, but even with the Thais, they use their environment. They were hiding in the rice, they were hiding in the bushes. That's how come they were able to fight the Americans and all this kind of stuff. Here they were using kinky food. Kinky. They said that they used, you know how kinky is. One day I'll show you how kinky is. It's round. So they used to make it like that. Then they'll throw it at their enemies. Can you believe that? Right now, what are we going to use? That's what I'm saying. Maybe cutlasses. If there is any war from, I don't know, maybe another planet or whatever, Africa is not going. So Americans, Russians, Chinese, the Arabs who do the suicide bombing and stuff, maybe you do suicide bombing and then you go and follow. He's going to Robin's house. Like that's what it does. It flies in, then it walks all the way towards the house, then it comes towards me and it goes. Sometimes it flies back or it just walks around. See, now it's done. It's coming towards me. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, it's another beautiful day. I don't know if I'm going to post this video now today. My videos, okay. My videos once I record to a certain level, I have to post for that. That's why you keep seeing a lot of videos coming. Because I have a little storage. That's one. And it's not only for YouTube videos, for my own personal pictures, for the pictures people are sending me, and for the things that I post on my business page, the clothing. So my phone has a lot. My phone has a lot. Hi. Oh my god. Yeah, so my phone has a lot. So any that I put together, I post, I delete. That's it. Anyway, it's another beautiful day. And did I tell you what Holmes did for me yesterday? Holmes loves me. See, I am love. I give love. I know what love is. I know what is love. And in all my years of this life, this is love. The things this car has done for me, maybe I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it. But the car, what this car has done for me, this is the only love that I can say I've really experienced on earth. Aside, no, let me just put, um, yeah, this is the only love. Let me put everything aside. We are yin yang. Sometimes he's yin, I'm yin. Sometimes I'm yin, he's yin. We help each other. We do things together. We communicate. Yesterday, yesterday, so I was wearing this and I was wearing my trousers. Okay, even though the mosquitoes are gone, but I still respect them. It's their place. So I still wear that particular trouser because it's comfortable. That's a comfortable trouser that I have. It's comfortable. It's good to wear. Do things around and all this stuff. So I was sleeping inside, and I'm like, oh, let me change into this. As you can see, let me change into this, you know, and then the this tie was down, down, down. There was no air. There was no air in it. So let me. It just flew back. It's flying. It flew back. So let me change. Ouch. And then go to the organizer and go and put air in it. That was it. And then I came out and then I felt like peeing. And then I went there to pee and the door shut. The door of home shut. And then after peeing, I came. I couldn't open any of the doors, any of them. So I went to Haruna. Haruna, it's either inside the house or he sits where the security guys are currently. Like right now, they are there. Or he sits over there. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, pardon. So, or he sits over there. So yesterday, luckily he was sitting over there. So I went to him and I'm like, and Haruna, their house is here, not here. So I don't know whether he works here. I think he works here because when I came, I remember I told you when I came there was a pawpaw here, and I went to eat the pawpaw, and then I went to the house to get a knife and all this stuff. So I met the people in the house, and I think that's where I saw Haruna the first time before here. Yeah. So he knows the neighborhood very well. I was like, and then yesterday I took this road and I saw two purples hidden on this side. It's in the house, like, but then I'll show you guys. It's in between two houses, and the middle is like abandoned. So it's just a land in the middle, and there are two purples there hidden. But the ones on all this stretch, they've cut everything. I went to Haruna and then I was like, "Do you know any welders around, or can I get like those long, what's the name, metal, so I can put it and then just open it?" And he's like, "Nah." So I was like, the organizer, what about him? And he said, okay, I should go and check. It's very, very possible that he can do it for me. So I should go and check with him. He's not far from here, just a walking distance. That's how come I walked here and I saw the popo. So I walked and I went to the guy. And then when I went there, before I went there, Haruna told me that he's a Frafra guy. I guess I speak Frafra. So I should use that. I should use that. If not, the way he would charge me, he is an expensive neighborhood for rich people. Is that the way he would charge me? And every places have different prices. Every place, the prices they give you here. If you go to Osu, you get a different price. If you go to Labon, you get a different price. If you go to Circle, you get a different price. You guys, you understand? So they'll charge. He will charge me. But when I went, I didn't say anything about I can speak Fafa or anything. I said it would take 100 cities. And then I bargained to 50 cities. Because honestly, guys, I don't even have like a peswa. Right now, what I've done is I've gathered all the coins around from the car, from my bags, from hidden places. I've gathered all of them in one place so that that's what I'll be spending the coins. So um we decided to come. And initially I thought I had 50 CDs. I've hidden 50 CDs, but I already spent it. But in my mind, I thought it was there, but I spent it. We came and he opened it. He opened it and then he saw the tire. He actually wanted to take the tire off, take it there and fuel it. And I was like, nah, he should go. I will follow him with the car. And that's what I did. But before I left, I told you I have a friend. I've never met him before. And then he's the one helping me. So I sent him a message, and most of like the emergencies that I've had, he has been my contact, and then he helped me. So I was like, let me send him a message, and then um I'll go and pay because I brought everything out, looked everywhere, and I don't have a dime, guys. I don't have a dime. So I was so embarrassed. I was like, what will I do? What will I do? I sent him a message and then nothing came. And then I was like, anyway, let me go because here and there is not far. So if I go and then I talk to him, and that's why I'll be pumping my tire since I'm here. If I talk to him and then he agrees, then um, when I get the money, I'll go and give it to him. That was my plan. And then I got there. I got there and I'm like, nah, let me call Michael. So I called Michael. When I called Michael, Michael said he was somewhere, he couldn't go out and send me money. Nah, I should call Isaac. So I called Isaac. Isaac never picked my call. Isaac, unless I keep calling and calling and calling, or like, okay, I usually call twice and that's it. So unless I keep calling or I send a WhatsApp message, then he will go on WhatsApp and he will reply. Isaac doesn't. So I called, he never replied. If till now he hasn't replied, he hasn't called, he hasn't texted, he hasn't said anything, but it's okay. And then I was like, okay, let me call Elizabeth. So in the process of calling Elizabeth, I called once, she didn't pick. I was calling again, and then the guy was like, "Oh, but you were a Fafa girl," because the hats at the back of the car, one of them is from that town. Like those are the people who make it. Oh, you are a Fafa girl, and even when we were coming, when we got here, Haruna was like, "You know that girl is a Fafa girl. She's from your hometown." And he's like, "Oh, really?" Oh, really? And then they spoke. So it's like, oh, but you're a fafa girl. You keep it. You can take it. We are both hustlers. He's hustling there. I'm also hustling there. We are all hustling. So I should keep it. And I was like, oh my God. Thank you, Father. Thank you for saving me again. And then I called Elizabeth and then she picked. And I was like, guys, I fought with Elizabeth before I recorded that video. Um, um, the video of me you read, the explaining how I became homeless and all that. I fought with her before I recorded that video, and since then I haven't spoken to her. We are not in good terms. So for me to humble myself, my soul, my everything, and then call Elizabeth, I'm like, Elizabeth, I have an emergency. Please, 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 please send me 50 CDs. And then she sent me 150 Ghana cedis. Let's all clap for Elizabeth. Yeah. So, ouch. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that, ouch. Yeah. So Elizabeth sent me, and then I sat there. I chat with the guy. He told me stories about his life. He's a very elderly, like he's elderly, about his life here, about his life in the north. About he told me so much about the north because I've never been. I don't really know much. So he told me a lot about the north, and he told me how he lived here and how rich people are wicked. And I agreed with him. We spoke about rich people, about this neighborhood. People here are wicked because I was sleeping here and I saw wickedness from rich people, from people, wicked people, wicked people, and how people used him and how he worked. So I was even telling him that in this life, when you are a hard working person, and kind, people see you as a fool. So you can work, and they see you as a fool. They will never give you anything, they will never help you. But in your mind, because you have a clean mind, you keep saying, oh, tomorrow, oh, in the future, they will help me, they will do this for me. And they are wasting your time. Especially in Ghana, here in Africa, it happens every single day with mates. I've had friends who are cleaners, mates, and they are there waiting for help. They want to travel abroad. I'm like, what is abroad? In life, for you to travel and be happy, you have to have your own money. You want, because you're a maid, then they'll take you there and they'll be maltreating you, they'll be doing all this, you'll be going through hardship. Whilst you can be here, you have a family here, you can enjoy. He was telling me in the north, in the evening, there is no way you will say you will not get food. In the evening, it's like a household. Everybody cooks, you will eat. Then in the date in the morning, you go and hustle. This is the life. So if you are lazy, then you'll be there. So you go and hustle for your money. That is it. But they are lazy people. So sometimes the leftover food from the night. In the morning you can wake up and if you are lucky you get something to eat. But Accra is not like that. Nobody's gonna give you that take and go and buy food, or I could come and eat with me. It's not possible. Even if you are living with them, if you are a cleaner in the house, they will eat and then they are paying you. But it depends on the agreement you go with them. Some of them they will pay you, but you will not eat. But you can eat, do everything, then they'll still pay you. So it depends. And these people, the cleaners that I have as friends, some of them they stay even waiting for white people because they are cleaners for white people. Then they will live with them. By the time they realize they are 40 years, no husband, no. What guys? It's raining. It's raining, but because I'm under the shed, that's the helicopter. It's raining, but because I'm under here, I didn't know. It doesn't come here. The rain doesn't come here at all, but it's raining. Let me start packing before it gets here. So let me wrap up. Yeah, so he was telling me about, yeah, so he was telling me about all this type of stuff, and then I agree with me. I even shared like a few of what happened to me here to him, and then yeah, and I came back. So I came back, and in the evening, I saw Michael's message that Isaac send me the money, and I was like, nah, he didn't send me, and he sent me 50 cedis, making 200 Ghana cedis, two, 200 Ghana cedis. So what I'm trying to say is that Holmes brought me money that I wasn't expecting. I wasn't ready to go and beg somebody for money, like I wasn't even ready to go and talk to Elizabeth. But here we are. Because of Holmes, he locked the key inside, and I got 200 Ghana cedis out of it, plus air, free air. Yeah, that is all. Thank you for watching my videos once again. I love you as always. See you. Yeah. So I put a few stuff here. Whoever passes by, I'll show it to them if they want to buy it. Cool.